Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Universe Mode, and it's Survivor Series time.
Survivor Series brand versus brand for the first, the first full pay-per-view that's solely brand versus brand. We've had a few brand versus brand matches, SmackDown one, but majority of them.
I was about to say Carmella.
It's like a 3-to-1 ratio. But
there's a reason Carmella's not on the show.
I mean,
it's because
she's not even on your roster.
Carmelo.
Oh,
not Carmelo.
You said Carmelo.
No, I said Carmelo.
But
representing Monday Night Raw, our women's champion, the man, Becky Lynch. I think won the women's title around the same time as your women's champion.
Yeah, I think Charlotte won at the pay-per-view before, and then Becky won it.
Yeah, which I guess technically similar because of how we run it.
Yeah,
because for season one,
within a week of each other, more than likely.
Yeah. However, Charlotte Flair making her way to the ring.
SmackDown.
I hate that the title goes through her.
I mean, because you must go through her to win the title. She is the queen standard. Hey, we speak it into existence. She is the Thanos of the SmackDown division. She is inevitable. You played your full Raw entrance, but you cut off the queen halfway through. I know, your world champion doesn't get his entrance.
I was triggered by the title clipping. No. It bothered me.
No, wow. It's cheap. We did fly in a special referee for this pay-per-view. We do have Red Shoes from Japan in the special referee this because it's the highest honor that we could achieve as far as a referee, as far as brand versus brand. We needed to be special. We needed no foolery. We needed to know that this was going to be officiated with the best of the best intentions and neutral ground. So no Raw, SmackDown referee. We kept it neutral. We went out.
Hiroyuka Uno, I believe is his name. It's Shota Umino's son or father.
Did you just son that man?
I sunned that man. And that's Charlotte.
Becky
getting taken.
Fisherman.
I thought it was a pin for a second there.
Oh, she knew she couldn't pin the queen off of that.
Well, she's beaten Charlotte a lot. So, has Charlotte, since Becky became the man, has Charlotte beaten her?
I'd have to do the research on that.
I don't think so.
I couldn't accurately give an answer.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I'm not 100%.
I would say yes. I feel like they've shared back and forth like enough wins and losses.
Like, I know before she became the man, Charlotte
big suplex
almost exclusively won.
Because I think that was the story building up of like after Becky became the man was like she couldn't beat Charlotte and like she became like she
beat Charlotte the first pay-per-view that she was the man.
Yeah, like that was like the story like building up like after she became the man she was just like I'm not the same like plucky little like Bailey like Becky like sipping tea. I feel like they could be
Becky's beating the shit.
I feel like Charlotte, they could be tag champs like in the future though too.
I'd want it. I'd like it. I just want Charlotte away from the main women's title for a little bit.
She was tag champion for a while.
With who?
With Asuka.
Charlotte was?
Yeah, Charlotte's tag champion before.
I don't think so.
Yeah, they what do you mean? She had a whole tag team. They had a tag team match against the Kabuki Warriors.
Oh, sir, the Kabuki Warriors was Asuka and
Kairi. she was in another tag.
She challenged for the tag titles.
She challenged for them,
but
she won them before. I promise she's won them before. Because I'm pretty sure she won them with Asuka. It was a weird situation where it was like a Shawn Michaels, John Cena situation.
I'm pulling it up to see because I'm curious. But I don't think so.
It was like an oddball pairing.
I'm telling you, I don't think they did that. Yeah, shortest reign. Super. You said for a good while. They had it for 40 days.
I mean, that's like a good while for
what the shortest reign.
It's the shortest reign, but that's like a good while for like two of like your top two stars who were typically always like in the like. It was a John Cena.
So she was away from I'm pretty sure she was away from the women's title for a whole month. Ooh.
I mean, it was a month.
Tired of Charlotte as women's champion. I mean, she's a 13-time women's champion.
But after that, I don't think she didn't get the women's title after that because then her and Asuka feuded after that, and so she was away from like being champion.
13-time women's champion. She has not been on the main roster that long.
I mean, that's just greatness shining through. You can't stop with
that. Is nepotism. Let's be completely straight
nepotism,
up here.
And you let Kenny Omega carry every belt for several companies. Like,
okay, hold on. That is several companies deciding to book him,
and that's WWE deciding to give Charlotte Flair the ball and run.
Not at all the same thing, though.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
You're comparing one company putting a title on somebody 13 times as opposed to several different companies.
And several different companies putting it on one guy who doesn't even wrestle for your company regularly. He's signed to a company with a TV deal. Okay. He's not going to show up
also,
at, like...
for the record, he had technically 3 championships. He had the Impact title, which he was wrestling on pretty regularly.
He came
one.
He came for like special events for that.
He had the AAA one, which AAA never. Their titles don't mean shit.
But then again, like, why is like he has all these belts for like no reason? He's just showing up on Dynamite.
Okay, like, you're talking about Charlotte, dude. When she was champion, we didn't get regular matches out of her. She wrestled the pay-per-views, but she wasn't wrestling weekly.
She was wrestling, like, if not weekly, semi-weekly. No. She was always on TV, cutting a promo. Like,
I can agree
Charlotte was, like, there. Like, she's, like
Charlotte is the most overused and overhyped person.
Oh, she's not overhyped.
In women's wrestling history.
She can easily go to anybody else's woman division and be their champion and prove why she's a 13-time champion in WWE.
She shouldn't be a 13-time champion at this point. If she's been going for... Like, Rick's a fucking 16-time champ for how long he did it. Cena, 16-time champ for how long he did it. She has not been doing it nearly as long as either of those. And the fact that she's realistically going to be the one to break Rick's record is ridiculous.
I mean, she's his daughter. It makes sense for her legacy.
It is stupid.
It makes sense.
It makes women's wrestling look fucking boring. It's the same thing as Roman being champion for 2 fucking years.
It's the story that's built by... Oh, wow. 2 in the kick out. Dude, that's mind-boggling.
It is. I cannot.
You can let Kenny Omega carry.
I'm sorry. Were you not complaining about AEW having the same world champions recently? Yes, you were.
I was.
Exactly. But literally, it's fine when Charlotte does it. Okay. It's fine with Roman's the champ for 2 years.
Because there's a story behind it. When AEW does their champ, like Hangman has had the best story out of like any of the AEW world champions.
He's had the best story out of any champion in recent memory.
And that I'll agree with. But then that's the thing. Like,
another disarmer? That was like very fast after the first.
Yeah, and she's got a
Charlotte's gonna tap. Oh, look at Raw getting the first win.
Raw getting the first win. They needed something to be motivated about going into this.
That title is staying with me, baby. It's staying with me.
Nice little back exploder as we move on to Riddle versus Morrison.
The back end.
The back exploder. Yeah, the back. Oh, she has too many back moves.
I don't even think Charlotte got the figure 8 in once.
She did.
Oh, she did.
Yeah.
Wasn't in very long.
Oh no, it was in. It was in for a while. It just eventually broke.
And you know what didn't break was the disarmor as Becky wins. Let's move on to the next match.
Riddle.
And I would continue Survivor Series with the King of Bros, the pure wrestling champion. I think the fastest match that we have seen.
Yeah, definitely. If not the fastest, definitely top 5.
Like, dude rolled through AJ Styles to win that pure title. And he is going to be going up against the Guru of Greatness, the Shaman of Sexy, the Monday Night Delight. However, he's on Fridays right now.
He's the Friday Night Delight. He's the Friday Night Delight.
Listen,
the Shaman of Sexy, the Guru of Greatness, Johnny Mundo, Johnny...
The abs are hidden.
Johnny SmackDown. Because he's hardcore, that's why. Look at that slow-mo.
I gave him that attire to show off the abs, and they're hidden.
They're hidden behind that gorgeous title that he's fought tooth and nail for against Shinsuke Nakamura. Got jumped backstage by Drew McIntyre.
Yeah,
I mean,
he still hasn't defended that title yet either.
He's soon to be coming up. We've been in the build to Survivor Series, so we knew he was in the gym. He was training.
The next build is actually Royal Rumble. That's our next pay-per-view. Just a little hype for that.
Oh, that's going to be more chaotic than this.
That'll be interesting because each Rumble is going to be getting its own part.
Yeah.
But man, this is
the kicks first.
Riddle trying to get Raw another win here in the Survivor Series column. Morrison gonna fight with
springboard. Knee straight to the mouth.
Morrison gonna do what he can to not let that happen.
Also, I'm kind of sad that Pat McAfee is going away like full time, but I'm happy that he's going to college game. Back. I mean that's if he doesn't like pick up like does well and picks up something doing like with like the NFL.
True. I can see him doing it. He's a super good commentator.
2 I would honestly love if he made a surprise appearance in the Royal Rumble.
I miss Morrow.
It's going to be in Texas.
You know what I think my dream commentary team might be?
Ooh.
Morrow and Pat. I think those two would be great together.
I need Morrow, Michael Cole, and Pat. Because Michael Cole can... Morrow
is very similar to Michael Cole's style, but Morrow, I think, adds more excitement to it.
I need Wade, Morrow, and Pat. That's what it is. That's the combo. Because Wade's still a bit of a slow talker. Morrow's got the height. Him and McAfee are gonna be animated, and Wade can be the calm voice to cancel it out. Or also Nigel. Wade or Nigel. It also adds a different voice. I mean, especially with them being British, their accent pokes through more.
Yeah.
I would love if Renee came back and did it with Michael Cole though. Did commentary.
She wasn't good at commentary. She thinks she hates commentary.
I think that's because she had Vince in her ear.
No, she hated it in NXT.
Ooh, dancing leg drop.
She hated it back in NXT even. She just didn't like doing commentary, which fair enough.
2. But also, what was said in the group chat, I wouldn't mind Booker T. King Booker. Black Snow. Black Snow.
Booker T was.
Morrison's going to the top.
He's gonna go for that 450 elbow.
Oh no, that 360. Hit it on the shoulder blade.
Jesus, the fact that it actually hit. That was brutal.
It might have been on the crown of the head. 1, 2.
Oh, I thought that was it.
that hardcore elbow.
Yeah, that was.
Backflip. Riddle out the way, stretching out that arm.
Maybe setting up for an armbar later.
Gotta sit back a little bit. Maybe RIP to headphone users.
How high was it getting?
I think
up to there.
That first.
All you gotta do is turn the gain down a little bit. We'll be fine. There we go.
Riddle.
Ooh, senton.
Broton.
I think the flying bro is whenever he. Oh my god.
Ooh. Powerbomb. Flip over into the final flash. Ooh. I like that he calls it the flip. Shut up. Vegeta's also
the top floating bro.
That's a different. Ooh, moves out the way. You can't go high on a man that always goes high. Oh, moves out the way.
So no great back and forth here. Ooh. Oh, what a roundhouse.
Oh, he's going for that bro mission.
This is what beat AJ Styles.
Got it in. The hardcore champ looking to hold out.
He's gonna get out. He doesn't have to
holding out.
In. He let him out.
Pulling over for the deadlift German.
I remember the first time I saw this in the
game. His legs on the rope.
It's on the rope. It's a SmackDown ref. What the hell?
Oh, you. He had a bathroom break. Well, he might. He's had another bro mission. He had that quick. Oh my god, just another submission.
It's cinched in.
He's pulling on it. He's yanking on it.
And he has no choice but to tap, giving Raw a second wind. Ooh, look at that, Matt Riddle. Of course, winning.
Of course,
as pure wrestling is better than hardcore wrestling, as is proven right here.
Oh, not that crown of the head, that elbow drop.
That was probably the craziest I didn't think it would actually land. I thought it would just
2 back-to-back bro missions though.
My god. I like that. That reminds me of Rollins whenever he got overpinned by Neville.
Oh.
Man, look at that. Team Raw up 2-0. And now let's move on to the Queen of the Ring.
Finals.
And now it is time for the main event of part 1 for the Queen of the Ring briefcase. Representing Monday Night Raw, the girl with the shiniest wizard, Tegan Knox. Also representing the Mandy Rose brand.
Wearing a little rose red there.
It's Raw red, okay?
Oh, wow. Not even representing the brand. Okay, I was just trying to give a shout.
Mandy can take some credit if she wants, but it's Raw red.
But you know who SmackDown always has 100% confidence behind? The Empress of Tomorrow. The 2-time SmackDown Women's Champion. First in universe history. Empress of Tomorrow. You're not ready for her. They're not ready for her. You at home are not ready for her. Asuka.
I just want to point out, you mentioned 2-time champ. We got our first double champ yesterday. in War Games.
Oh, we did.
As Karrion Kross able to defeat Bobby Lashley in a honestly, it was a pretty good match. I thought it was a good match. Tegan taking Asuka straight into the corner.
Ooh, blocking the chop.
Reversal by Asuka.
I feel like this is going to be another really good technical match, like we saw in the first one with like. This is a real technical like first part. Like this.
Oh yeah.
First part's like you got a lot of technical people.
I think the second part's going to be very interesting.
The second part's going to be madness
because it's both 6. Now, granted, I say that for all we know, the first 6-person match can go like 30 minutes, and then that'll be its own part.
Honestly.
And then we don't know. This could be a 5-part Survivor Series
with our traditional universe Survivor Series matches.
Yeah, this will be interesting. We got the 6-person. We got both 6-man elimination matches. And then we still got the tag match with the Usos and DIY. Oh! She just stole Tegan's move.
Asuka stomping at those legs.
I still think it's super
Tegan
cool
has some
that,
Kevin Nash-esque legs.
I still think it's super cool that Tegan got the nickname Girl with the Shiniest Wizard from JR. Like,
the slip journey.
He called one of her matches on the Indies, and that's what he called her when she hit it. And I was like, that's a good call.
I do love that she got a moment on the bump where like they FaceTime Dame Kane.
She got that with Captain Marvel too. She did a workout with Brie Larson.
That's cool. I look at Sheamus's Celtic workouts.
Those are insane.
The one with him and John Cena, you just see John Cena casually squatting like 500, like it's nothing, and then he's like, "Sheamus, you good? You like we can go?" And then you see Sheamus just going through the usual like. He's about to like max out and he's just working on his breathing. Cena just goes in there and like a Terminator cranks out 10 of them. And it's just like, I don't want to work out with you. I don't know when you're going to stop.
Dude, Cena's a beast whenever it comes to working out. I can't think of, there was one I saw where Sheamus like genuinely got fucking like, he couldn't keep up with him. It's not somebody that like, it was, I think it was one of the women. It's like, I would not have expected that.
I'd have like. Feel like it could have been somebody like him.
It was somebody still going today. I can't.
I was gonna say he hasn't done one with Bianca Belair probably.
I don't think he has. I don't know who it was off the top of my head. I know he did one with Cesaro that was like Cesaro's a fucking beast too.
Yeah, specimen.
Even if he loses the chance.
Ooh.
Which my
kicks in the yeah.
Oh.
Who is this?
Raquel is screwing SmackDown. She's not even wearing the right attire.
She had an R-Truth moment.
Oh, roll up.
1, not even a 2.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it is very early in the match.
Yeah. He had a.
She goes, "Oh, my bad. I thought this was SmackDown.
This isn't the elimination." Ooh, running hip attack.
Might be it for Tegan. 1, 2, kick out.
You just rearranged Tegan's compass.
What?
Made her forget which way was north and south.
Asuka lock.
Oh.
I can't tell if that's cinched in or not.
No, she hasn't. No, she would have a pullback a little bit more. I think she'd arch.
Given how long it's in, let's say she's gonna push her off. Going to the top, not something we see Asuka do very often.
Gonna get a senton. Oh, big splash!
The irreversible splash was reversed.
First impenetrable move in the universe.
Tegan going to the top.
Elbow drop. Oh, right to the heart. Heart stopper. Doesn't get talked about enough.
I think he's considered one of the best elbow drops.
I feel like people always talk about Macho now.
Macho's got a really good one too. Macho's good in a different way though. His looks like he's literally driving his elbow into their heart.
That's because he's just
Michael's
massive.
is flashy. Kairi Sane has the best one.
The velocity it looks like she comes down with because like
Woods has a really good one with the tightrope, and you know who has a surprisingly good one? Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder.
I was gonna say I haven't seen him hit it in a minute.
Their shiniest wizard.
1, 2.
Kick out by Asuka.
At 2, we got Red Shoes back. Came back from his bathroom break.
He really doesn't like Matt Riddle. I don't think Riddle's allowed in Japan, given his weed.
Given his history.
Japan's so weird about that. Like, they have criminalized weed so badly over there.
Yeah, but gold drink is all the days. Oh, right in the corner. Tegan with a sharp kick. Oh, she going for a code red. Oh,
was that a code red or was that a Canadian destroyer?
Well, they're kind of
Bailey. What is up with SmackDown here, man? And she's actually gonna screw Tegan.
What do you mean?
Wow.
What do you mean?
Wow.
What do you mean?
You know what?
What do you mean?
You know what? Roman better watch out. That's all I'm gonna say. 1, 2, not even a 2.
It's a slow across. So I was like, just spinning top.
The chair didn't know what to do. Oh, chokeslam!
The referee.
That was
1,
3,
2, 3. Wow.
Bailey couldn't even screw Raw right.
I seen some debauchery. She kicks out at 1 from a chair shot.
Raw is 3-0.
I seen some tinkering in the mist.
Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Well, Raw takes part 1. Can't deny that.
Raw is 3-0. Thank you guys for watching part 1 of Survivor Series. Tune in tomorrow as we will have the 6-woman and 6-man elimination matches. That should be interesting.
Yeah, those will be elimination style too.
Oh my god! Well, that's why I said elimination.
Oh, I didn't. I'm still mystified that
this is insane.
Kicked out at 1 of a chair shot.
Yo, Tegan's just that fucking good. Wow.